Hey guys, gonna talk today a little bit about EDC organization. Ooh, is this an area I've struggled with over the years? Anytime you go to the forums for assistance, 9 times out of 10 it's like, oh, buy a knife roll or buy this, buy that, and it's spent a lot of money. And in the end, when you're as you spend more and more money on gear, it becomes tougher and tougher just to set it on the dresser, to throw it on the nightstand, because in the end, when you have a house with kids and all that, things tend to get legs, disappear. My wife likes to try and use things, especially expensive knives, as pry bars, and then I get really mad, stuff like that. So what I've kind of found is this little Walmart, like $3 pen cup. I've turned this into my EDC organizer. And the idea being, this is off limits to my wife. Oh yeah, yep. So, we have other stuff, other places where we have pens and all that, but what I've kind of told her is, this is my stuff. This is where I'm going to be keeping my good knives. This is where I'm going to be keeping a good flashlight that I'm bringing to work. I don't want to lose these things. I don't want to be looking for them. I don't want to have to hunt all over every time you need a flashlight, So these are for me, for my everyday. And it's actually a pretty decent little system. It works pretty well. And as you can see, you can fit quite a bit of stuff in here. So over here, I have pens. Markers, pens, space pens, zebras. I even have my little short bullet space pen. Because the edge of this is so thin, you can kind of clip pretty much anything you want onto the side. That way, if you do have smaller items with clips, you don't have to worry them being stuck in the bottom. We actually got 2 multi-tools in here right now, the Freestyle and the Skeletool, which I really don't need to, but just kind of threw them in there just to show you. And these are the 2 I've been kind of carrying lately. So a couple pocket knives, what I'm carrying right now. Got the Delica Warncliffe. Kapow! Oh, I love this knife, guys. If I could marry a knife. And this monster Kershaw spoiler, just gigantor knife. Show you this versus the Delica. Just this gigantor of a knife that I'm carrying around and testing, getting ready to do my review on. And then we got, little AAA flashlight, little AA flashlight. So yeah, so I got a little bit of everything in here. This is pretty much what I need aside from my wallet. The only things that aren't in here, of course, are my wallet. I usually bring a Right in the Rain or a Field Notes, and then a handkerchief. Pretty much always have a handkerchief. So I have one of those around too. And then maybe, a lighter, maybe a few other small things. Handguns don't EDC for work at least, because I can't carry them at work. So there's something that doesn't, end up in here. This is just for the small stuff. The little things I bring to work with me every single day, which is usually, a knife, a pen, a multi-tool, and a flashlight. And that simple, that easy. You can see you can jam a lot of gear in here. There's a lot of free space. There's a lot of place where you can hide more stuff in here. So I think if you have a decent EDC rotation of 2 or 3 knives, 2 or 3 flashlights, 2 or 3 multi-tools, a couple pens, these little things, man, they make life so much easier. And the big thing is, my wife, of course, knows these are off limits. Do not touch, so I can put my better gear in here, the things I don't want her to lose or mess with or abuse, and it makes us just all so much happier.